Greetings, beautiful Libra. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your September of 2024 general monthly reading. So we're going to divide this in four different portions. We're going to be looking at your general reading. So this is just looking at the main theme. What are some dominant present themes that are going to be likely happening to you during this particular month? Then we are also going to look at love messages. So we'll check out what's happening in a love situation with you, whatever I can gather from that. And then we're going to look at your career and finances. And then finally, we're going to close the reading out with some advice. All right. So we're going to be using 4 different decks. So do me a favor, if you'd like to see whichever theme that we're talking about, go ahead and check out the description of this video, where you may see the timestamps for when I'm going to start talking about whatever particular topic, okay? So we're first going to start with our general reading. So this is looking at the main dynamic, or what's the main theme that is approaching you for the month of September. And this is going to be courtesy of the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. We're using this deck just to pull out some messages. So when we're talking about a main theme, just remember, in a main theme, anything is likely to come out. This is just like what is the dominant energy that is likely for this time. All right. So, dear Libra, show me the general theme. What is the main theme for our Libras for the month of September? What is the main theme for? Okay, so you got the 6 of Wands. There's definitely an assured victory here, okay? This is feeling like you're on top of things, feeling like you're winning in some way. Let's go ahead and clarify that. What exactly is this pertaining to? Okay. You're winning over some type of like heartbreak situation. There could have been perhaps third-party interference here. When we get this 3 of Swords, talks about being heartbroken. It's about grief, right? But when that 6 of Wands comes up as the triumphant, so this is like what was crowning your energy. This means that I feel like there's something you're coming on top of when it comes to a third-party situation. So this could mean getting over it, right? Where it's just like you're not quite attached to this, like you're finally succeeding getting over something. Or what this could also mean is maybe there was something that was exposed with this as well, with this third-party situation. And so in a sense, like that valor, that victory is like you being able to look above everything and being able to be like, I see this. Okay, but let's go ahead and check out a little bit more about this. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles. So there could have been perhaps an opportunity that you were going towards. Okay. I'll do one more and then I'll kind of wrap it up here. Let's see if this is enough. Okay. Yeah. This is what I see. And I'm not necessarily getting, I'm going to pull one more card though, just to see if any, okay. I see you being very triumphant over perhaps a third party or a heartbreaking situation. You're overcoming that. And you're starting to see new opportunities that are available for you. And maybe for the first time in some time, I feel like there's something significant about the month of December, where you're gonna have this like reinvigorating energy with this Ace of Wands, which is all about like rediscovering passions, or even discovering something that you're new. This could also talk about a fling too, when we talk about the Ace of Wands, because this is like passion is that, you know, when you use that wand, you know, that could be like the start of something new happening on a passionate endeavor, whether it's you getting involved with someone, or this could also be just the start of like a new activity or a new hobby that you're undertaking right now. Okay, I feel like for some time you've been feeling quite blocked in your life when it's come to like certain things moving in your direction or moving your way, or feeling like things aren't quite moving the way in that you want to. But I'm seeing you, and this is really your energy, this Queen of Pentacles. This is you kind of like getting over that. This is you putting your home in order. This is you making sure, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, because you got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is like a new opportunity kind of comes, and it's something that it's like a passion of yours, right? That you kind of feel like you're blocked from. But I do see you like successfully incorporating this in your life for the month of September, all right? So overall, there is a general sense of success. I see you like really overcoming like disappointments and being able to really take advantage of this energy of like this new charge, sense of like want, but like also with this drive that you're having, right? And whereas you might keep even like alternate between feeling like you've got it and then you don't, and then you kind of lose inspiration. I kind of see that as something that a typical energy that you're going through throughout the month, where it's like your speed or your interest level, it's there, like it's there, but then it also wanes, and sometimes you feel kind of blocked. So you kind of go in and out of that energy throughout the month, right? But overall, with this Six of Wands, this definitely indicates that by the end of the month, you're going to see some success in whatever this is. Like, I really feel like it's a new opportunity that you're going through, but it's an opportunity that has been brought about through your this is not even, well, it could be ambitions too, because we got this Page of Pentacles, but I feel like this is also something that you've been yearning to do, that you really want to do. Okay, it's something that really like fires you up in some way, and despite there being some setbacks, I do see you being able to navigate throughout this month and really take advantage of this passionate energy that you have. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your love. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and look at your love situation. So this is a love situation that is for Libra. We're setting the intention that this is for Libra. So let's go ahead and look at what your love messages or your love situation is for the month of September, okay? And this is courtesy of the Neoteric Feminine Tarot. We're going to pull messages and clarifiers from this deck, all right? Let's go ahead and see what we have in store for Libra. Show me love messages for Libra, please. Show me love messages for Libra who need to hear this particular message. Show me love messages for Libra. Definitely a divine pair here. So this is definitely talking about someone you're in a steady relationship with, you have a union with. This is definitely a partnership that we're discussing here. So this is not for someone single. This is not for someone crushing, like, oh, you don't even know if this person knows who you are. It's not, this is not who this is for. This is for someone who has someone in mind that they have a connection with, okay? Let's find out more about this. So that's our beautiful first clue. What about it though? Ooh. It's going through a transformation. We got the Death card here. Death is the ending. This is an ending cycle here. With the Eight of Pentacles. This could have, like, Eight of Pentacles is about working hard, but this is also like your work card as well. So there's one of two things that I'm kind of thinking here. I'm going to pull like a few more clarifiers, but I'm thinking this could indicate you ending things because of a job. Maybe, let's see, I don't want to say relocation, but for some reason that came to me first. Okay, wow, you got the Tower, so you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Tower. Let's just get one more, kind of finish this energy up. You get the Queen of Swords and it came out in the reverse. I'm going to take reversals for this. Okay. I see that there's an ending and a connection here, okay? Because the Death card does ultimately talk about an ending. And it's nothing to really be that upset about, because you got two ending cards here. So there's no doubt that there is the end of a connection. Now, if it's not the end of a relationship, then this definitely signifies the end of a cycle of the relationship. So you guys could be working to take it to the next level, or maybe demote the relationship in some way. But whatever it was, the trajectory of this partnership has like really just kind of suddenly changed. And then you've got this like you've got the Tower card here too. This talks about a very sudden change. This is almost like the carpet being pulled from underneath you in some way, okay? This could have happened around the new moon period, where it was just something that kind of blindsided you. You just didn't really see it happen. And it was just like the death of this relationship. And it's like, you have to just continue to move on. You've got to just go to work every day or involve yourself in business. It's just like you're pouring yourself into work to avoid kind of thinking about this. And I think you're avoiding that because you've got this, you're just like, your mind is not in the right state because you get the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. So this could indicate when the Queen of Swords is in the upright position, this is having a very balanced heart space and head space, like being able to make rational, good decisions, being very principled and objective. But like when it's in the reverse position, it's almost like your thoughts could be very obsessive. You could be maybe like feeling like pessimistic or very unforgiving at this time if you feel like you've been wronged in some way, okay? I do feel like there's some effect perhaps even in your home. I feel like this could have been a domestic partnership as well. And perhaps there was an end to that. So there's something that's transforming in this partnership, or something that has ended in this partnership. And there could even be, I'm getting there's this chance, this might not be relevant for everyone, but there's this chance that like perhaps you and your person, you lived, like not only did you work together, but you lived together. So this could be also affecting your work as well. If it's someone that you've like had a break in a connection with, and then suddenly it's like, oh my god, like you have to see them at work every day, you have to like work with them still because maybe your businesses are so intertwined, or your work duties are so intertwined in some way, and it was just something that you just did not see coming, and now you're just left feeling like a cold, heartless biatch, right, at this particular time. I see like September being a little difficult for you because you are dealing with quite heavy energy. But I do see the fact that these two cards, you got this Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that are in the upright position. So I do think that it is not having too much an effect on your resource world, on your material world in some way. You're going to be able to just kind of navigate and get through it. I feel like it's affecting more of your heart and more of your head. It's something that you're able to toil on and go about your day. And then maybe like at night, it kind of gets to you. Let's just pull one more card for this. One more card for this energy. Yeah, you feel like it's too much. 10 of Wands. You feel so overburdened. There's just so many things that you have to do. And even when life was going smoothly, quote unquote, when you were with this person and you were in the routine, it's like just adding this added dynamic of a break or a death in the partnership has really just got you feeling like you're just dealing with way too much. You've got too much going on in your world. You've got too much on your plate, and you're just trying to keep everything together. So that's what I'm getting for my Libras who recently have gone through a break in some way. You are transforming, and it is something that you've never seen, but you got to get through this month, and you got to just be able to shoulder the burden, shoulder these responsibilities that you've got suddenly, okay? And my apologies to anyone who resonates with this, but that's just kind of what I'm getting for love situation for my Libras, so sorry, Libras. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and transition into your career and finances. So if you're interested in knowing about what's happening, what's in the forecast for money matters or the job, business, let's go ahead and see what messages come up for you. And for this particular reading, this is courtesy of the Hermetic Tarot, which is brought to you by the Golden Dawn, the Secret Order of the Golden Dawn. So this is their particular deck. I know a little bit about the Golden Dawn, but you know, we're not talking about that right now. We're just using the deck. So let's go ahead and see what messages we can get for our Libras for career and finances. This message is for Libra. Show me what's happening with Libra's career and finances at this time. Two off the bat. I'm gonna leave them as I kind of find them. I feel you're not sure about people who are collaborating with you at this time. There could be, okay, or maybe you are, I'm not sure. That kind of came out sideways as did this. Okay, so first of all, you got the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you, wherever you are in a career perspective, you are that person. You're the one that people go to. You feel very confident about doing your work. I feel like that's something that you are well established in. You have a lot of experience, you have a lot of knowledge, and you're kind of sitting in your power. You could also be like collaborating with people at this time. You have a lot of people kind of working around you that are important to get whatever it is that you're doing off of the ground, or in order to work, you have to work with people. So I'm getting this Three of Pentacles, which is all about collaborations, all about teamwork. And then this month, you guys are being very victorious. So if you're in some type of group project or group endeavor, there's a group business venture, I see that going very well for my Libras. And then with this Page of Cups, it's like you are really going to be receiving some great news about it as well. It's going to be something that kind of like puts you on a cloud nine energy, where you're just going to be feeling like quite happy about the news and the messages that you receive about the work that you guys have been doing. This feels great, but let's just go ahead and just get maybe like 2 more cards for this. I don't have a set amount to take. Okay, I'll do one more. This is for Libra. Okay. So, and then almost immediately you've got, this could be like a past scenario. You got this Five of Cups energy where you could have been very disappointed. And perhaps like now there's been a change of circumstances with this Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel like you've been very disappointed in the past, right, with how things were working. It feels like there's something that happens in September where y'all get your ish together, like as a group, as a team, or whoever that you rely on or that relies on you. The dynamic is much better in September. And there's like a change of fortune. There's a change in how you guys operate or you work together, okay? And you go from this like Five of Cups, which is all about like feeling lost, feeling like you don't even know why you're doing this. This is feeling like you're disappointed in your job. You don't even know if you want to be there. You might have been on Indeed and ZipRecruiter looking for other jobs on the job. You know what I mean? But I feel like you've kind of like settled down in this energy, and I kind of feel like when you get this when you get this like level of success, or when you get this successful engagement when it comes to like you and the people that you're working with, I kind of feel like you get back on the horse and you start to have this understanding of this temperate understanding that everything in life deserves balance. Okay, so there's some type of perspective change here where I'm seeing you getting more into like just like balancing things out, right? If you feel like, okay, I was doing too much, or I wasn't doing enough, or this person was doing too much, I wasn't doing enough, because I do feel like there were other people who are kind of involved in this. I feel like between the characters who are involved in where you work or what businesses that you're in, there's a need to really kind of like balance the energies or balance the responsibilities of who's doing what and how, like making sure that you're not taking things home, and that there are people who have enough work to do or who are not doing too much. Like, so there's something in September that happens where that's highlighted about where there can be some like harmony applied in some direction in your career. So overall, I see you being quite confident, using your comrades or your colleagues or your partners who are with you, and you guys are able to like work very successfully this month, and you're going to get good reviews about it. And this comes after a period of like disappointment, but there's been a change, right? You feel like and it happens in September. So it's ultimately just this understanding that you've got to harmonize with people, and whatever you've been able to do this month, try to control, copy, paste it for the rest of however long, okay? So that you guys can work better together, okay? So that's what I got for my Libra in career and finances. And finally, dear Libra, let's go ahead and get some advice for you. So we're going to close this reading out with a little bit of advice. And this is just going to be general advice, and we are using the Chakra Insight Oracle to pull some advice for you. We're just going to pull one card. I'm going to read the message for you and to hope that it resonates with you, and it's a little keepsake that you can keep with you, put in your heart, resonate, and apply. Okay? Let's go ahead and get an advice message for our Libras. Alright, so actually looks like there are two messages for you, okay? Your first message is inspiration, okay? And this talks about, this is affecting our crown chakra, which is the top of our head. But inspiration talks about having your ideas, having sparks, having conception, and also having the impulse to do things. So I will briefly read this, and then we'll go ahead and look at your last message. So this says to become a conduit of divine inspiration and give birth to the star you truly came here to be. This card is about energy, the conception of an idea, the spark of divine consciousness. Inspiration is the fundamental creative energy of the universe. It is the seed of new growth and the ray of first light in the dawn of the new day. Within our inspiration, we find the power to heal wounds and begin anew, to build bridges of connection and light the way to our true fulfillment in life. There is limitless potential available to each of us right now. The universe holds this expanse of infinite potential just waiting to be ignited. It is time to be still enough to grasp this and allow it into your being. Absolutely anything that can be conceived can also then be achieved. It is just a matter of taking that spark of inspiration and working out how you will go about manifesting it into reality. There are truly no limits to what you can create and experience in this world. What inspires you the most? It is a time to push beyond previously held ideas of the possible, to believe in that spark of inspiration and to allow it to propel you into inspired action. This card also encourages balance. When we allow inspiration into our mind, it can only be manifested to its best potential if we are living a physical existence connected to our earthly needs. An idea or inspiration can't play out in the world if it stays in our mind as a dream or a desire. Our inspiration must be brought through from an energetic realm into a physical reality, and we do this by creating balance between these aspects of our own being. Balance between the spiritual and the physical worlds is essential to ensure the fulfillment of this inspiration's potential. When we are inspired, we illuminate even the most mundane activities. Our actions come from higher place, leading us to a realization of our highest visions. If you are feeling uninspired, you may need to step away from your current focus and allow the breath of life to move through you in new ways. Walk in nature, move your body, play music, write in your journal. These are all pathways for the divine to find you, to reignite the light of inspiration within you. Soon you will feel reinvigorated with a new sense of energy that can be channeled creatively into the world however you choose. Inspiration is waiting for an outlet now. Okay? Your second and last message is about honesty. Okay? So this is associated with your throat chakra. Now, when we talk about honesty, honesty opens the door to true freedom. Honesty is the currency of inner strength. Experience the power of sharing your truth. This card is all about truth. To live honestly and truthfully, being honest in your words and actions. While sometimes honesty seems like a difficult path to walk, in the end it is the only way that truly fulfills and sustains us. When you can speak your truth without attachment to how others respond, then you are truly free to be yourself. When we gossip about others or speak dishonestly in any way, there is a part of us that knows it. If we go along with something that isn't aligned with who we really are, we feel it deep inside. By acting outside of our integrity, we betray a part of ourselves, and in doing so, we move away from our soul's path. This card is a call to new levels of honesty and transparency. It is time to honor our values and beliefs and to live in alignment with these. If there are things that need to be said, now may be the time to speak up. If you were living in ways that are not aligned with who you came here to be, now is the time to be honest with yourself. If you feel blocked or stuck in your relationships because of hidden truths or unshared feelings, take this opportunity to come clean. Talk about it or write about it. Find ways to honestly express yourself. Your world will be transformed. Honesty puts you on the path of fulfilling your life's purpose and lights up your steps along the way. The more you live in alignment with your truth, the more clearly the universe can move and work through you. The truth will set you free. All right, that was your message of advice, or messages of advice. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. If this reading resonated with you, please, please, please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings. You can find more information in the description of this video or in the About section of the channel. Yeah. Love you, Libra, and I hope you have a blessed and prosperous month of September. Good luck.